All right, let's talk about one more story that we have been watching. Reuters reporting this morning, the SEC, Securities and Exchange Commission, has stopped processing registrations for initial public offerings or other securities from Chinese companies. And this obviously is the latest salvo in the back and forth between the U.S. and China. Although China is also seemingly at war with some of its own constituent companies. And this is perhaps the logical. It doesn't seem like it's a ban on Chinese-based U.S. IPOs.
Not yet.
But it's a pause, at the very least.
At the very least. I mean, I think the ongoing DD saga is embarrassing on a number of levels. It's embarrassing for the U.S., it's embarrassing for China, it's embarrassing for DD, it's embarrassing for their bankers to bring a company public, and then a week later, it's like, it's unclear what their business is. Can they grow their business? Are they going to take the business private? What have they disclosed about some of these regulatory challenges? What are pending regulatory issues they haven't even told us about yet? And so I think the responsible thing to do here basically is what the SEC has done. I don't know what the other option would be rather than just let these companies come public. But at this point, who knows what is out there, right?
We were just talking about how you can't make a lot of excuses now in terms of lack of visibility. Here is one area where you can. What is the Chinese government going to do next in terms of regulation? Like, what is their strategy with what they have been doing?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, and I think, and this came to us from the folks over at Truist earlier this week, and, it's in the context of just the emerging market. And this is sort of a macro view now, but in terms of the emerging market trade and where global stocks fit in here, and we haven't really talked that much about the different tracks the global economy is on, U.S. outperforming the rest of the world, so on and so forth, but about 40% of the MSCI emerging market index is China. So right now, a large chunk of the essential, the easiest way into emerging markets has no visibility. You have no idea what's going on, and it's been under a lot of pressure. Those stocks have gone down a lot in light of all this, and so I think it really challenges some of those, portfolio construction decisions. Probably in the end, that means you allocate more to the U.S.
Right.
Great for the S&P, but that's the pro level concern here as well.